welcome back to my channel. It's Rebecca Kate here. Now, I just finished watching Bridgerton season 3 episode 4 and that scene at the carriage was so good. But we have to wait for about a month to get any other episodes. So I've asked in the last bit of that video if anyone could recommend what to watch next. And someone actually said Outlander. So I've actually never watched Outlander before. The only things that I know about it is that the main woman is beautiful. It is a period piece and there's some form of supernatural thing to it, whether it be a paranormal universe or time travel of some kind. So yeah, I'm super excited to see what that's all about. So everyone get ready, get your snacks, get your drinks, get cozy, and then come watch Outlander season 1 episode 1 with me.
Yeah, all the time.
I'm so excited.
And how at that moment,
Oh, she's stunning.
I wanted nothing so much in all the world as to have a vase of my very own. Noon.
I'm
6
assuming this
months
is our
after
main
the
girl. Oh, she's gonna be a nurse.
Hold him right now, you hear me?
Nurse.
Doctor, before he bleeds out.
Okay, so my prediction was correct that she is actually a nurse. So I'm glad about that. I'll just say a second because that was really gory and that was really gross. She just cut that dude's ugh, the fucking muscle. Ugh. Look at her helping everyone. Oh, she's all bloody. Hard day's work.
Claire, did you hear? It's over. He's really finally over.
Me. Same. If it was her, I'd be drinking from the bottle too. I feel like she's had a very hard day's work and she deserves that bottle of wine. Okay, so I'm getting 40s vibes. Okay, so just from the music and what I can see from an old car, I'm assuming it was World War II, so maybe 1940s, but that's just a guesstimate. So let's
Celebrate the end of the war year.
We just got a glimpse of our beautiful main woman and her husband. Now, let's get into this husband. My first vibe of him, just looking at his face, how do I explain this? He doesn't give me great vibes. He could potentially be mean, but I just feel like she could do better. He looks boring. Oh, they were away because of the war. Okay. They were husband and wife. They are on a second honeymoon because they were away for a few years because of World War II or One, whichever. I get it. Okay. So I'm assuming if they've been away from each other for a while, this might get a little bit steamy. Well, one would hope.
Ghosts are freed on the feast days.
Say that I love spooky season. As a spooky girl, I love spooky things. And I'm loving the fact that there's all these holidays in their little town that they do. And I'm assuming that they're all derived from pagan holidays.
5 years, we saw each other a grand total of 10 days.
They're gonna fuck. If I was them and I only saw my man for 10 days out of 5 years, the first thing we are doing when we get into that room is, I don't care where it is, we're getting naked. And I hope they do too, because they deserve it. Oh, she's so cute. I found something too. Oh, now it sounds like they're having sex.
A million times before.
He doesn't really give the vibe that he laughs a lot anyways, so the fact that she couldn't remember it, he seems like a very serious guy, so I highly doubt she made him laugh that much beforehand. When you're in love, you don't remember these things. I just realized that it's probably a little bit awkward because they both probably had other partners while they hadn't seen each other for 5 years. So they could just be trying to reacquaint themselves with each other. I thought she was doing something else. Okay. Oh, now they're having sex.
Mine was botany.
Oh, she's like a naturopath. That's cool.
Self in the distant past gave Frank an ability to escape the recent.
In other words, that man is traumatized. And he's using genealogy to learn about the past. My predictions is if he is into genealogy and he's looking back into his family line and everything like that, I understand that this is a time period piece and that she goes, I don't know if it's time travel or she goes back in time or something like that, but I have a feeling that maybe in an alternate reality we see his past self, or not past self, but like past family member, if that makes sense. He's going to be in it, but a different character. That's my prediction.
I would say
Sex dungeon.
province of the known to share to it.
I hate the fact that she's just trying to seduce him and he's just like, ugh. Come on. She's being cute and flirty and gorgeous. Fuck yes. Mr. Randall. Here I was thinking you were boring. We're going to see that man in whatever time travel paranormal universe. We're going to see his family member, Blackjack. I bet you any money. That's my
Outlander.
I love it when TV shows use the name of the TV show in the actual show, like they sneak it in. So on her hand is showing that she's got two timelines, and the two timelines meaning that she's staying put, but in another time. Time travel, right? Time travel, not a parallel universe.
Seen before.
I would be scared shitless if a fortune teller told me that about my fucking palm. If they were like, I've never seen this before, I'd be like, am I dying tomorrow? Am I going to die? I don't understand. Like, will I survive the day?
It's two marriages.
So what she means by forked is she might have to choose whether or not she wants to stay with boring old Randall or go with whoever she meets in this. I still don't know if it's going to be an alternate reality or like, I know it's a period piece, so I don't really know, but I don't know if it's an who knows? But she's going to meet another dude. So it's going to be boring old Randall or new hot man. Hopefully hot man. That's creepy. Oh, it's someone's peeping. Was that a ghost? Was that a peeping Tom ghost? It's kind of weird, kind of like pervy, but is it sexy or is it creepy? Kind of both.
Frank. You look like you've seen a ghost.
Kind of like an awkward situation because it's like, do you tell the person that you just saw a ghost? Like, they're going to think you're crazy, or, you know, you could be someone that might be into it. I feel like boring old Randall wouldn't. Do you know what I mean? Like, boring old Randall would not believe that he just saw a ghost. And if he did think he saw a ghost, he would never tell anyone about it.
I'm not at all sure that I haven't.
Okay, I was wrong about that.
Close enough that I should have felt him brush my sleeve as he passed, but
He's more open than I thought he would be. Good for
I
him.
didn't.
It was one in particular.
Someone who might be looking for you now.
He's asking her point blank version of saying, did you have sex with anyone whilst we were not together? Did you cheat? I feel like she's a very sexually positive person, and I like that about someone. I would love to like witness something like this in real life. They're not gonna like sacrifice someone, are they? let's hope not.
Warned me. I wasn't supposed to be here.
It's probably because you are witnessing someone's ritual and you're not supposed to be there. Although I would love to watch one too. So one of their robes, because I love a good bat wing. You know, like at the end of the sleeves where it's like flowy. It gives me like whimsy goth vibes, and I love whimsy goth vibes. Anything that looks like Nicole Kidman would wear in Practical Magic. Love. This woman is so stylish that she could make a blanket wrapped around her gorgeous. Something's about to happen. This is where it all goes tits up. I bet you any money. This is the time. Sunny now. There's grass around her. In a field. A girl has woken up somewhere else. She's touched the stone, and now she's woken up in a grassy field somewhere. I'm excited to know what's going to happen next, because she's in a field somewhere. It doesn't look like, I see water. I don't see any civilization, so she's definitely gone back in time. But to when is the question. I'm not going to lie, if this was me, I would have a full-on fucking panic attack. Like, I would be running around screaming out my partner's name. I would be asking, like, calling out the police, or just anything, like, anyone, where the fuck am I? Okay, so according to that big ass bang, she's definitely in a land or a time when they had guns. So I'm assuming it's back with blackjack or whatever they said with like the clans and stuff like that. So 1800s, 1700s, I don't know.
For the logical.
Hide. That'd be me too. I would trip and fall.
But there was no logical reason for actors to fire live ammunition.
My heart is pounding. That just scared the shit out of me. I have these headphones on, so it was the biggest fucking bang. I fucking told you that we would see this dude again. And I bet you any money it's that his family member. I was right. I have to say, just like other, like, husband person, he looks like an asshole as well. The way he's looking at her as well. I can't tell if he's looking at her like a meal, or he's looking at her like a prisoner. Either way, it is not good. Run for the hills, bitch.
Frank?
Not Frank. Demon
Not
Frank.
Frank.
Captain of His Majesty.
He's looking at her like a meal. Shit, he's gonna fall.
Who are you?
My husband's expecting.
I just had to pause there to try and mentally prepare myself, because he has a sword to her throat, or, you know, he's blocking her way, is in a dominant stance, and I don't know if he is thinking of doing unspeakable things to her, because she looks like she's in a torn up nightgown.
Get off me, you bastard.
Yeah, fucking spit in his face. An asshole. He better not do anything else to her, and I hope she runs away. Fingers crossed.
I choose the poor.
Language of a whore. What fucking language did she just speak that sounded like a whore? That gives you the right to try and cut her clothes off.
Are you?
Hey.
Where are we going?
I fucking hit her unconscious. So she's just gone from a practical nightmare of someone with a sword in her fucking face to being hit unconscious. Where is she gonna wake up to now? This is fucking nightmare fuel. There's a lot of men in here. They look like they need to bath.
I trust you're able to see me now.
She's not a piece of meat, guys. That's actually really sweet that she's using her maiden name so that they don't think that she's a Randall, because obviously Randall is a redcoat and this is obviously a Scottish clan. So I think that's actually very smart of her. If it was me, I'm not gonna lie, It's like a pop quiz. My mind goes blank. I would be dead by now.
And words with a certain captain of dragoons with whom we are acquainted.
She wasn't having
There seemed to be some
words.
question.
What was the lady's position in this discussion?
She was held captive is
I
her
am not.
fucking position.
I don't hold with rape.
I like this man. I like this man. I don't know who he is, but he's now one of my favorite characters. The fact that he was just like, no, I'm not having it. I'm not having you raping this woman. Bravo. Bravo. We love this man. Now that we've seen like a full body, like image, I can understand, like, because they used to have to wear all the slit dresses underneath their clothes. So when he took off her dress, she's now just in her slip dress, which makes me understand why they were like, could she be a prostitute? Because, you know, that is the world's oldest job. But I'm glad, because she looks sad and you could tell that she was in distress, or at least that man did, and he is a good man.
Break his arm if you do it like that.
My prediction is that because she's a nurse, she is going to fix this dude's arm, and this is going to be their little meet cute. This might be the guy. We just got a glimpse of him. At least I think it was. If this is her man, she's a lucky woman. I love a redhead. I love a Scottish accent. And he just looks really good, even though he's in pain. Oh!
This is the worst part.
Oh! That was disgusting. Realized if this is back in the olden days, the fact that she knows how to be a nurse and shit, are they gonna like think she's a fucking witch? Let's fucking hope not, because I used to burn people at the stake for that.
Where's the city?
I told you time travel is real!
I was no longer in the 20th century.
What time and space are you in? I need to know. I'm really not good at history, guys. Please don't judge me. But is this the 17 or 1800s?
I shall slit your throat for you.
The fact that they're rescuing her, and the fact that just because she fixed his shoulder and she's shown intelligence and she has shown importance and usefulness, not going to kill her and letting her live. Yay! She's on the horse with him. I knew it's going to be him. Are going to get together. And I'm very excited because he's hot and she's hot and they would make a very hot couple. Oh, her on the horse?
Thank you, but I'm fine, really.
Oh,
Shake
don't be
your
like
eyes,
that.
Richie Throttle.
Take the cuddle. Like that. I feel like we take everything for granted, because could you just imagine being in this time, like this era in time, and having to ride for days to get to your destination? Like, I just could fucking not. I would get too bored. Look at me, I'm pasty. I would just die from sunburn. Like, I would be red. I turn into a lobster if I go out in the sun for like 5 minutes. Can you just imagine? Or I guess they're in Scotland. It's probably rainy, to be honest, and probably not much sun. But yeah, no, I still couldn't do it. Let me know in the comments if you would like to be in this era. I'm assuming that you guys have actually watched this and you guys are fans of this show. So your answer is probably yes, because you probably have favorite characters. But I just mean practically wise, like, could you be in this era for like the practicality of it? Because I can't do things without cars. Like, I would never be able to ride a horse for that long. It just, no, not for me. I do have to say though, if I did have to ride for that long, I wouldn't mind the fucking view, because that is beautiful. Look at all the greenery. Look at these trees. I don't know what type of trees they are, but they're stunning. I love a bit of nature. Yeah, no, I take it back. I'm already tired of this scene. It's gone far too long.
They use it for ambushes.
I like the fact that she knows all this stuff, because it's useful to the Scots people. because she's obviously not liking on the redcoats because that dude just almost tried to rape her. But she's useful to the Scots people, and the Scots people have just saved her.
Up ahead.
I don't know. But I heard the...
I agree with the old guy because the fact that she knows this stuff, she can't actually tell them why she knows this stuff. Like, what is she going to say? Like, oh yeah, I'm from the future and I know the fact that you guys are all going to get killed by the English. She just knows future battles. So how can you tell them that you are a future person? I actually want to know how she's going to get around this because she could get herself killed. Like, she really could. Because they might think she's a spy. There's like literally nowhere to hide. Oh, it's him.
With you.
Yes, you are.
The fact that she's just not taking any shit. Like, she's literally talking back to every single person and I'm living for it. Because she's tired. She's in a nightgown. She's in a nightgown. She's barefoot. She's dirty. She wants a shower. She wants her bed. She's in a fucking different time. And dudes with swords and guns chasing her, making her hide, threatening to kill her. I would be tired too. I'd be talking back to.
Throw you over my shoulder.
Do it.
Do you want me to do that?
Yeah?
No.
He's so hot. But the lovely commenter who recommended this because he is very, very good looking. And I like their chemistry. I understand what they're saying, but I would prefer to be with this group of men rather than the redcoats because I feel like they're fun. They're funny. They have a bit of banter. And I feel like they probably like the fact that she doesn't take any shit and she talks back to them. Oh! Is he gonna die? Please don't die. You're too hot to die. We've only just met you. I want to keep you on my screen. Please and thank you. Kind of like a good thing because she can nurse him back together and then they can make out.
Disinfect.
Again, what time period is this? Because they don't understand germs and disinfectant. Understand because they're probably used to speaking. Oh, don't hate me. I can't remember the name of the old Scottish language or like whatever clan language that they were using. Imagine not having disinfectant or like Dettol and stuff like that, or like something to clean your wounds. This is why I think naturopathy is actually probably very useful to have, because if we did not have anything, we'd only have, you know, what's around us. And the fact, the fact that she is kind of like a naturopath is going to help her in this situation because she's got nothing.
Business and
Yeah.
Paul.
Mind your own fucking business. Let the woman speak.
They'll stay long enough for you to stem the bleeding and dress his wound.
That old guy, I think like he's gonna hate her because I think he likes the fact that she like takes no shit. She is useful. She seems a little bit loyal to the clan already. But I think he's still not sure on her because he probably thinks she's a spy. Because again, she can't actually tell them that she is from the future and they won't know how she knows all this information about the English army and the redcoats.
You encountered. He won't give up so easily.
Oh, okay. So I think what is happening is that Jack Randall, whatever his name is like the common enemy. I think that they all don't like him, which is good because I don't either. So let's hope there is some destruction on his part. Yeah, why didn't he say that he got shot? Like, I understand that he was actually protecting her and like, good for him. But who doesn't say, hey, I just got shot. I know you're a nurse. Please help me before I die. We have chemistry.
Thank you, Sassenach.
Okay. I think that she is attracted to him, but I feel like there would be a lot of confliction on her part because she's actually still married. She knows that she is in a different timeline, so technically she's actually not married or even fucking born yet. But can't deny that chemistry, hon. You really can't.
Days ago.
It's that castle where he went down on her on the table. Like, oh, memories, but like, at least we can see it intact. That's really fucking cool, actually. She can actually go in and see it. She's seen the ruins. She can go see what it's like in the present day, or their present day. I would love to do that because, like, all we have now is ruins.
It had only just begun.
So brave. Because if that was me, I would have given up by now. I would have hid in a ditch or something. Like, I would just be... I've been so lucky to be rescued. I would say that. I actually really liked that. I love a character that takes no shit. Like, I really want to know what happens next. Like, so I understand that she's going to be in the clan, or at least be useful to the clan, but obviously they're still going to think she's a spy, so she's still kind of in danger. There's a lot of chemistry with hot red-headed Scotsman, which I'm very excited about. So my prediction for the next bit is that, like, clan is still not sure whether or not she's a spy for the Redcoats. Because obviously she's like from the future, so she knows a lot of historical stuff, which can be proved to be useful for them. I'm really excited to see what happens next episode. So thank you for watching, and come watch Outlander Season 1 Episode 2 with me.